Hey everyone, it's I'm back with another stuff. Today is Thursday, August 5th, and it's the afternoon time, roughly 4 p.m. Central Time. I hope you guys are doing well. Woo! And I've got so much information for you guys. You guys already know what I'm going to be talking to you guys about. We'll be covering all that. We'll be covering the mintage. We'll be covering what my thoughts are. Man, I'm so excited to bring this to you guys. Man, Veve's really heating up. Okay, before we even get started, all I want to say is this. After the Comic Con drops, in my mind, I was thinking, like, man, I'm hoping Veve drops a huge banger brand after Comic Con. And number two, I'm hoping they drop a lot of additions, guys. And today we figured out the drop, and they basically knocked both of those out of the park. And I am so stoked about it, guys. I'm so pumped about it, guys. Spider-Man is a perfect NFT to have left over, and I couldn't be more excited about it, especially with how this drop is structured. I'm excited to talk to you guys about it. I've got the spreadsheet, I've got Reddit, I've got Omi, and we're going to wrap it up right there. So, let's go over the spreadsheet. The spreadsheet is going to be linked in the description down below. If you need to know the price of any Veve NFTs, you're going to want to go to the spreadsheet. Actually, scratch that. All these prices are in the garbage today. Everything is dipping. Anybody who's awake knows that all the prices are dipping right now, guys, okay? Now, I suspect it's people that are trying to make money to get the Spider-Man. That's my opinion. I feel like that's probably the obvious answer. So I'm not too concerned. A lot of stuff going for cheap, man. All I got to say is if you've got extra gems, if you've got NFTs that you are comfortable flipping and you want to turn them into something cooler, man, a lot of these prices are way down today. Holy freaking mackerel, guys. I mean, like, we're talking about, like, do you guys really need me to say? I mean, like, you guys already saw what was happening on there. I'm sure you guys already saw some of these prices. Like Lucky. Like Lucky is closer to $1,200 now, guys. That's like a third off of its price. A third. Insane. Everything is insane right now. Like I said, if you got some extra cash on the app, you can, grab some cheap pieces. Otherwise, if you got some pieces you can flip, you can grab some cheap pieces. Otherwise, I'm not going to blame anybody for holding their cash for the Spider-Man drop because this thing is going to be, there are some pricey options, and we're about to talk about that. Before we do, though, I do want you guys to know that I do have a low mintage NFTs page on here, and I do also have 3 portfolio calculators on here. With that being said, I don't know how I feel about the portfolio calculators right now. I mean, there's so many price dips right now that I can't imagine that's going to be too accurate. Sorry about that. All right, guys, let's pop over to Reddit. First, we got a post from our homie RomanTech1990 saying, well, they do call it a vault. Spent 20 hours on this one. The treasure trove. Enjoy. Shout out to our homie RomanTech. Ooh, putting some of this to good work. Got the black walls up. Man, looking like a big old pool of gold here. Looking real nice. Oof. Oh, and the Clio in the corner with a little extra flare of gold. Oh, we got the Rimo on the table doing a little dance, doing a little jig. Whew. Shout out to our homie Romantech 1990. It's from Cerebro Vintage. I feel like we just shouted this man out earlier, so we're going to pop right away into what you guys came here for. And that's my analysis of the Spider-Man drop coming Saturday, August 7th at 8 a.m. Pacific time, guys. Let's talk about it. All right, guys. We've got how many drops do we have? 3, 4, 5. So we got 5 drops, okay, guys? So let's read through it. Spider-Man, since his debut in the Amazing Fantasy number 15, Spider-Man has been a global phenomenon and one of the most iconic superheroes of all time. Once a shy science nerd, Peter Parker's life was changed forever when the bite of a radioactive spider granted him amazing arachnid-like abilities. Beyond his superpowers, what truly makes Spider-Man so special is the credo that he lives his life and self-sacrifice by. With great power, there must also come great responsibility. Modern Marvel Series 1 Spider-Man, introducing Marvel's first NFT, your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. This beautiful digital statue is the debut collectible of the modern Marvel series, ready to swing into action to protect this New York City. Marvel's premier superhero is presented in all his red and blue glory with this premium digital statue. Do not miss on the opportunity to start your Marvel collection with Aunt May's favorite nephew, the Amazing Spider-Man. This series is available globally. Okay, so this is the first NFT that we're going to be talking about here today. This is the first NFT that we've already seen. This is the Amazing Spider-Man in the most iconic crouch pose. This is going to be a common. There's going to be an awful boatload of these things, 32,000, and they're going to cost $40. Now, that's quite expensive. Or that's quite a lot of additions. Okay, guys, we're going to talk about that in a moment. We're going to come back to that, but remember, $40, 32,000 editions, and it's common. I don't know if I've said any of that incorrectly the first time around, but this time we've got Spider-Man hanging out, the inverted Spider-Man, which we have also already seen. This one is going to cost $10 more, $50. There's going to be half as many editions at 16,000, and this one will be the uncommon. Remember, all of these are first appearance. The next NFT is going to be Jump Into Action. This is going to be $100. Okay, guys, this is actually quite expensive right off the bat. There will be 9,000 editions, and it will be a rare. Okay, guys, this is Jump Into Action. Next, we've got our two animated NFT guys, animated NFTs. We've got the Spider-Man animated. Witness Spider-Man in animated action as he backflips out of his iconic crouch pose to hang upside down for his photo op. This must-have digital collectible for Spidey fan features the legendary version of the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man in premium digital format. Okay, guys, now here comes the realness. This thing costs $250 US. Okay, guys, $250 US. There will be 2,500 editions, and this is ultra rare. Okay, guys, and last but not least, we have the Spider-Man Ultimate Animated. My Spidey senses are tingling. This ultra phenomenal. Our ultra premium animated collectible contains VFX and SFX of Spider-Man jumping into action. Thwip! This must-have digital collectible for Spidey fan features the legendary version of our friendly neighborhood Spider-Man in premium digital format. Okay, guys, and here's what's going to blow everybody's freaking head off. This thing costs $400 US, and I'm sure everybody's already been on this page, and you guys already know that, but holy freaking heck, guys, $400 US. There will be 1,000 editions available of this thing, and this thing is, of course, a secret rare. Not an ultra rare, a secret rare. $400 US this thing costs, guys. $400. There are only 1,000 of these. Okay, now really quick, right off the bat, I wanted to point you guys to Lucky. With Lucky, there were 999, and it was a secret rare, okay? But with Lucky, it costed $90 US. Now, with Lucky, we saw almost a 2,000% gain, which ended up coming way down now to closer to like maybe 1,200%. But, man, holy smokes. Let's just see what happens if we do a quick calculation here. So if it jumped at that price, at the same price as Lucky, I mean, this thing would be near $8,000. Now, if it jumps to the price that Lucky's at right now, we'd probably be looking, just over half that, maybe in the mid 4,000 range. I don't know what to make of it, guys. I have no idea what's going to come of it, but just to give you an idea, we're pretty close to the Hunter editions. We're pretty close to the Lucky editions. I mean, there's a lot of NFTs that fall close to that range. If we go to the low mintage NFTs page, we've got 3 NFTs that are all at 1,000 mintage. We've got 3 here that are all 888 editions. So with that being said, out of all of these, only one of them is secret rare, though, and that's going to be Lucky. and that price really stands out there, doesn't it? With that being said, let's take a quick look at the other Spider-Man here really quick. So the other Spider-Man is this one. We've got 2,500 editions, which is going to be comparable to... So we've got 2,500 Babstars, Gillum Marches, Metallos, Bolinas, so it's going to be about that rarity. Ghostbuster logo also pretty close there. So that's the rarity it's going to fall in. But with that being said, look at the price difference between these and the ones that's dropping. I mean, between all of these, the most expensive one is Babstar Harley Quinn. That went for $47. This thing goes for $250, so 5 times that much. So if we took that amount times 5, I mean, what are we looking at there, guys? What are we looking at there? Almost $1,500, right? But who knows? This is all speculation. I'm just giving you guys the numbers based on what we do have, and that's all we've got. That's what I'm going to cover for today. With that being said, as far as the rare goes, there are 9,000 of them, which is a pretty high mintage. And with that being said, I did want to point out the previous highest mintages of all time. We did see 50,000 DeLorean commons, just to give you guys some perspective. So the common Spider-Man is only at 32,000. So there's going to be fewer of these than there are DeLoreans. It'll be kind of somewhere between the common DeLorean and the rare DeLorean. Okay, so this is a post from only one Tig, and this guy's basically saying like, what do you guys think about the Veve/Marvel breakdown in pricing structure for the Superman? For Spider-Man, I actually like it a lot. I love that there's 2 chase ones that are very rare. I love that there's ones that are going to be floating around in the app for a while. I love that the rare still looks pretty nice. I'm a big fan of this drop. I'm pumped up for it. I'm sure everybody else is as well. Red Skull 1973 was saying he can't log in. Anyone else having issues? This was because the app was just getting absolutely slammed for a while. I think the market was just getting absolutely drop kicked. A lot of people were trying to sell stuff. This guy's asking if is he going to see the secret rare at the same time of the drop? Yeah, you're going to see it in the app at the same exact time as the rest of the drops, dude. You're doubting yourself, but you will. Next, we got Omi's price trading at 0.002818. Omi can be your homie. I'm not going to be your dad, and nothing in this video is financial advice. Anyways, guys, that's all I've got for you guys today. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.